It's the weekend board games. This is for July 7th, 2025 to July 13th, 2025. If you're new around these parts, my name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games. It's found on TikTok. It's found on Instagram. It's found on YouTube. Wherever you're watching this, go to the other two. Let's do a follow or subscribe or like the post or leave me some comments. Whatever you feel like doing to interact. I'm Tubbs. I talk about board games because I like board games. And every week I do a weekly recap where I recap all the games I played, usually with a picture and my head floating somewhere on the picture while I talk about the game. I missed a couple of pictures this week, so we're going to have like screenshots of the box art because, you know, I'm a human being. But that's okay. So, what was I going to say? I'm also on BGA. I'm JRR Tubbs on BGA if you would like to play some online games with me. And I think that's everything. Let's go into the reviews. Kicking off as we do almost every week with the Monday night game. The Monday night game is my son and I, sometimes my wife, playing a game because we try not to turn our TV on after dinner on Monday nights. Usually it's just my son and I. My wife likes to rest after dinner, but sometimes she joins us. This week we played Capybara Crush. Capybara Crush is a game that is not yet available to the public. I received a review copy of it. It's going to be going live on Kickstarter very soon, I believe the end of next week, from Charming Games. And it's a little tableau building game, super cute, super fun. We had a good time with it. It's got a great solo mode. I dug it a whole bunch. I don't normally do this, and I don't know why, because I've been doing more solo gaming, but I played a solo game of Twinkle Twinkle from Allplay. A nice little tile building pattern puzzle game, and I dug the hell out of it. It's a good puzzle game, or not good, it is a good puzzle game, but it's a good solo game, and also a good game with others. More on that in a bit. Thursday night, my game group got together, or something we call the Thursday Crew. I'm going to move myself down here. And the first game we played, I forgot to get a picture of, but it was Flip 7. You all know Flip 7. If you're watching this, you know Flip 7. So, we played Flip 7. It's a opener or closer of a lot of our game nights. After that, we played Merchants of Andromeda. I'm bummed I didn't get a picture of this one. It's got a cool table look to it. There's a lot going on in this game, but I was very excited to play it. It's one of the new Allplay games, and I really liked it. I think the consensus in my my cohort, for alliteration's sake, was that it was a little long, but I didn't think so. I think maybe the box needed a range. It says 45 minutes on it, but it's, you know, a Board Game Geek would say 45 to 90 minutes, which we came in at 90 minutes for 4 players. The app was not ready yet. It didn't take away from the game, but it'll be cool to try it with the app. So I'm looking forward to another play of this game. It's got a lot of cool things going on with it. We played Fantasy Realms, and I'm going to sit on the king's shoulder here to tell you about that. This game has taken my game group by storm. There are very few people who don't have copies, and the conversation while playing it on Thursday was everybody who doesn't have a copy talking about getting a copy, or maybe getting the new Greek mythology version. I'm going to pick up, I have a copy, but I'm also going to pick up the Marvel Remix version. So we want as many copies of this game as possible floating around our group. This game rules. It's so good. It's Fantasy Realms from WizKid Games, and it's just a little, like, what do you call it? A drafting game. It's a drafting game is what you call it. It's a drafting game. It's real good. Real good time. We closed out that night with Alibis, another of the Allplay family of products, and family of games, products, and whatever. I like Alibis a whole lot. My son always wants to play it when it's just me and him, and it can be played at 2 players, but I don't think it's very good at 2 players. And it's hard to tell if that's because I was playing with a almost 10-year-old, or if it's just that it's not very good at 2 players. But every time I've played it with a group of 4 or 5 players, this game is a real good time. Saturday was kind of a relaxed day in my household, and my son and I took that opportunity to play a considerable number of games. Considerable being 3, but like 3 games in a row is pretty good for me and, like I said, an almost 10-year-old. We started out with Power Vacuum because I had told him about it, and he was so fascinated just by the idea of building the statues that he wanted to play. And he understood it really, really well. We had a great time with it. Power Vacuum is an excellent game from Keen Bean Studios, I believe. And it's just a trick taker with some other interesting little mechanics. It's great. From there, we moved on to play Ruins, yet another game from the All Play family of games. And Ruins, again, it's got a drafting and hand shedding kind of thing going on. The real cool thing with Ruins is these plastic cards you can see up here. The cards are all sleeved, and you insert plastic cards to alter your cards to change the numbers. You have to play cards in sets, and you can't play any more or any less cards than what your opponent played. So you need to either play a set of numbers equal or higher to them. It's real fun to open your hand by playing 5 10s because you were able to alter your cards in a certain way and just kind of lock out the round. But it's kind of a dick move too. But Ruins is great. If you're not already sick of hearing me say All Play, we also played Twinkle Twinkle from the new All Play Kickstarter bundle. And I've already talked about this one as a solo game. It's even better playing with other people. It was a good time, and my son loved it. I'm going to say All Play a few more times. Just be warned. We went out to dinner for my dad's birthday that night, and I found kind of my role at a family dinner, which is to bring along a small card game that is good and also good for kids to help keep my son and my nephews kind of cool and chill. And so we played Panda Panda. I love Panda Panda, and this is another game from All Play where you are just passing cards or discarding cards, picking up cards, passing cards around the table, trying to make certain combinations to have a winning hand. We played it wrong, and so it seemed a lot easier than I remembered it. But when my wife, my son, and I went out to breakfast the next morning for our traditional Sunday breakfast, I brought it along, and we played again and played with the right rules, and it's so good. Panda Panda rules. And it's quick, and anybody can pick it up. At our Sunday meetup, we started by playing a trick taker called No Loose Ends, which had some really interesting bidding mechanics going on with it. It took me a little while to kind of understand how to play it, so I did not do very well, but I'm looking forward to playing this one again. It's, No Loose Ends. I don't remember the publisher. It's right there in front of me, but I don't know what that logo is. 4 of us then decided to dive into kind of a behemoth of a game with Scarface 1920, which I had a great time with. I did not do well. I'm not great at deck building games, and this is definitely a deck building game. But I set off the car bomb, which was my only goal, and wiped out a bunch of players. It did not affect the outcome of the game, but I was happy. And finally, we played Jump Drive. Jump Drive is like a smaller, more accessible version of Race for the Galaxy. And Race for the Galaxy is a game that has eluded me. I've played it a few times. I know the rules to it, but I just can't seem to crack it enough to do well. I found this much more accessible, but that just means I'm going to jump into more Race for the Galaxy in the future. And that is everything. So now the last thing, the thing everybody's been waiting for. Ultimate Game of the Week. Game of the Week is a hashtag that I have started on Sundays on Instagram, where everybody posts their favorite game they played that week, and then on Monday, the community votes for the best one, or the ultimate one. So congratulations to Forest Shuffle, the ultimate game of the week, submitted by Becky versus Board Games on Instagram. Becky.versus.boardgames. That's all for me. I have 5 seconds, so bye.